it's going to be like not even resembling the dude. But you can see these are all kind of like alternate versions of the same thing. And now the question is, what happens if we do this and run it on every single image of a video? So we're going to do exactly that. In fact, here's a video of me just waving my head back and forth. And the only preparation you need to do for this tutorial is, you can see in this batch sequence in folder, I just made a folder. I made all the frames for this. So you could either use your video editing tool or FFmpeg or whatever. So get your video into a bunch of images. And then if we go to not image to image, but batch image to image, in other words, do it as a batch, do it as a batch of cookies over and over and over again. It's going to let us put a input directory and an output directory. A input directory is the folder, right-click, copy address, is the folder where the images are. That's where it's going to read from, and it's going to output to, and I already made a folder for this, batch sequence out. In other words, make a folder with a name and then paste the directory. So it's going to pull in from the in, and then it's going to go out to the out. As for these settings, again, you can fine-tune them. All I care about is this denoise strength, and this is going to be inherited each time. Another thing to note is you want to ask yourself, do I want a different seed every single time? In my case, I do, so I'm going to leave this at a negative number. Otherwise, you can keep one seed, and it will kind of use the same generation each time. If I click Generate, you're going to see right now it's going through